New York, the Empire State. It's the skyline, the pizza, the Broadway shows. It's what you see in every movie. But what if I told you that behind the postcard version of New York lies a layer of history so weird, so unexpected, it'll make you question everything you thought you knew? What if I told you there's an abandoned, beautiful subway station hidden under City Hall that looks like a palace? Or that the city was once the nation's capital? Or that wild parrots have colonized Brooklyn? Stick with me, because today on The World of the States, we're ripping up the guidebook. We're diving into the archives, peeling back the pavement, and uncovering 20 absolutely wild facts about New York that you genuinely did not know. This isn't about the Statue of Liberty's height. This is about the secrets she's keeping. Let's get into it. Let's New York's history isn't all glitter. Some of its wildest facts are etched in grit and memory. Fact number 5. The park built on the dead. Washington Square Park, that lovely Greenwich Village hub with the iconic arch, is one of the city's most famous cemeteries. It was a potter's field in the 19th century, a burial ground for the poor and victims of epidemics like yellow fever. It's estimated that over 20,000 bodies still lie beneath the fountain, the dog runs, and the chess tables. The arch is essentially a giant, beautiful headstone. Fact number 6. The deadliest riot in American history. We all know about the Civil War battles, but the deadliest urban insurrection in U.S. history happened in Manhattan. The 1863 draft riots, fueled by racial and class tension over conscription laws, saw 4 days of horrific violence against black New Yorkers and abolitionists. Over 100 people were killed, a black orphanage was burned, and it reshaped the city's demographics forever. It's a chapter often skipped in the history books. Fact number 7. The Windowless Fortress. At 33 Thomas Street in Lower Manhattan stands a chilling, windowless, 29-story brutalist tower. This is an AT&T Long Lines building, completed in 1974. Designed to withstand a nuclear blast, it's widely believed to be a major hub for telecommunications interception and a secure node for government communications. It's a monument to the Cold War, still operating in plain sight. Fact number 8. The Island of No Return. In the East River, there's a forbidden island called North Brother Island. It housed Riverside Hospital, a quarantine facility for diseases like typhoid and tuberculosis. Its most famous prisoner was Typhoid Mary Mallon. Abandoned since 1963, it's now a bird sanctuary where crumbling hospital ruins are swallowed by forest. It's illegal to visit without a permit. A true urban ghost story. Think New York is just a city? Think again. The state's natural landscape is jaw-dropping and full of surprises. Fact number 9. The park bigger than multiple national parks. Adirondack Park is not a national park. It's a state park, and it's the largest publicly protected area in the lower 48. At 6 million acres, it's larger than Yellowstone, Yosemite, Grand Canyon, and Glacier National Parks combined. It's a forever wild constitutional preserve, a staggering wilderness in the Northeast. Fact number 10, waterfall capital, USA. Niagara gets all the press, but New York State is home to over 2,000 waterfalls. The Finger Lakes Gorges are like a waterfall amusement park. Towanak Falls near Ithaca plummets 215 feet. That's taller than Niagara itself. The state is a carved masterpiece of the Ice Age. Fact number 11, whale watching on Long Island. You don't need to go to Alaska. From spring to fall, the waters off Montauk and Long Island become a feeding ground for humpback, fin, and minke whales. The nutrient-rich currents bring them close to shore, making it one of the best whale-watching destinations on the East Coast. Fact number 12, the Castle of Broken Hearts. In the Thousand Islands, Bolt Castle is a story of love and loss. Millionaire hotelier George Bolt built this 120-room Rhineland-style castle as a tribute to his wife Louise. When she died suddenly in 1904, a heartbroken Bolt ordered all construction to stop immediately. It sat untouched, unfinished for 73 years, a literal monument to love lost, now open for tourists to explore. New York doesn't just host culture, it invents it, often in the strangest ways. Fact 13, the Accidental Skirt Show. The Flatiron Building's unique wedge shape created a notorious wind tunnel at 23rd Street. In the early 1900s, this wind would lift women's long skirts. Men, called moshers, would gather to watch. Police had to shoo them away by yelling, 23 Skidoo. The building's architecture literally created a slang phrase that entered the American lexicon. Fact number 14, the first pizzeria in America. The American pizza revolution started in New York City in 1905. Gennaro Lombardi opened Lombardi's on Spring Street in Little Italy, getting the first known mercantile license to sell pizza. He sold whole pies or a nickel slice, wrapped in paper. Every slice you eat anywhere in the U.S. traces its lineage right back to that little shop. Fact number 15, the Broadway show that shook the earth. The Phantom of the Opera wasn't just a theatrical marvel, it was a geological one. The massive stage machinery, including the underground water tank for the lake scene, was so substantial that it caused minor seismic tremors detectable by Columbia University's seismographs. The music of the night literally made Manhattan rumble. Fact number 16, the teddy bear's NYC origin. The teddy bear is named for President Teddy Roosevelt, but its commercial birth was in Brooklyn. After a cartoon of Roosevelt sparing a bear cub went viral in 1902, Brooklyn shop owner Morris Mictum created a stuffed Teddy's bear with his wife. He asked the president for permission to use the name, and a global toy phenomenon was born. A Brooklyn candy store gave us the classic teddy bear. The true magic of New York is the hidden machinery that makes the impossible city possible. Fact number 17, the gravity-powered metropolis. New York City's drinking water is an engineering miracle. Over 1 billion gallons a day flow from reservoirs in the Catskill Mountains, up to 125 miles away, to your tap, using gravity alone. No pumps needed for 90% of the journey. It's one of the world's most complex and reliable water supply systems, a silent lifeline built into the hills. Fact number 18, the subway's secret twin. The active NYC subway has about 472 stations. But beneath that, there's a shadow system of over 80 closed and abandoned stations and platforms. Ghost stations like the 18th Street Station or the beautiful City Hall Loop. The city's past is running on parallel tracks just a few feet away from the daily commute. Fact number 19, the sign seen from space. The light pollution of Times Square is infamous, but one sign is an orbital landmark. The NASDAQ sign is the largest single standing sign in the world. It's so incredibly bright that astronauts on the International Space Station can pick out its specific glow when passing over North America. New York's capitalism is literally visible from orbit. Fact number 20, the skyscraper airport that never was. The Empire State Building's spire wasn't just for Art Deco flair. It was designed as a mooring mast for dirigibles, passenger airships like the Hindenburg. The plan was for ships to dock and passengers to disembark via gangplank on the 102nd floor. It was attempted once in 1931, proved wildly dangerous in the winds, and was quickly abandoned. The world's most famous office building was almost a transatlantic airport terminal in the sky. And there you have it. 20 facts that reveal a New York you never imagined. A place where parks are cemeteries, water defies mountains, and skyscrapers dreamed of being airports. It's a state of layers, of wilderness atop metropolises, history beneath your feet, and stories hidden in plain sight. This is why we love digging into the fabric of America. Every state has this depth, these wild stories waiting to be told. And that's exactly what we do here on the World of the States. If you enjoyed this deep dive into New York's secrets and want to see what unbelievable stories we uncover next, you need to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We're on a mission to explore all 50 states, and your support is what makes it possible. Up next, we might be cracking the codes of cryptic California or uncovering the haunted history of Savannah, Georgia. You won't want to miss it. Let us know in the comments, which New York fact blew your mind the most? Was it the 20,000 bodies under Washington Square, the gravity-powered water, or the whale watching off Long Island? And tell us, what state should we explore next? Your suggestions directly guide our future videos. Share this video with a friend who loves New York or who thinks they know all about American history. Let's spread the knowledge. Thanks for watching. Remember, history isn't just in books. It's under the streets and in the stones. Stay curious. This is the World of the States. See you in the next one.